Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review of Jirisan, and you guys, this episode brought it. So many shocking moments. We finally know who the culprit is. Would you have ever, even just a bit, suspect Ungsun? I sure didn't, because I was too busy focusing on Kim Sol. He was acting suspicious, so my eyes were on him. But Ungsun, how about that? Oh, and also we do get a very loving, sweet reunion, which later on in this episode turns into a very heartbreaking goodbye. Hey, what's up guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day. So to start off the episode, someone made a false report just to get YiGang alone while Guyong and Ile went out to go help someone. And of course, it's Black Gloves. He's there in the forest. He's gonna get YiGang, but YiGang, she's scared, but she has a taser ready. But then here comes HyeonJo's ghost to save YiGang, and they finally see each other. They finally are communicating with each other because YiGang, she's been hearing stories about a ghost in a ranger coat from Daewon, from the guy in the hospital, which later on he does die in this episode, but she never got to physically see him until now. And this is the first time that these two ever communicated verbally ever since the Snowy Mountain incident, and that was a year ago. She did ask HyeonJo what happened last summer, and then this takes us to a flashback in 2019. So now we're really going to see what exactly happened leading up to the Snowy Mountain incident. So now we're in 2019. We see HyeonJo chasing after Black Gloves, and we see that it's Kim Sol. Now for those who accuse him as being Black Gloves, like I did, you would think, okay, there's the murderer right there. Come to find out, he's not.
Then who was it then?
He tells HyeonJo that he received a text from Ungsun to meet with him at the Black Bridge Village at 3 p.m. There's the vision that HyeonJo had. Black Bridge Village, 3 p.m. And remember, that vision had a phone that was covered in blood. That means that Kim Sol was going to die. And on top of that, Ungsun is our culprit. Later on in this episode, HyeonJo does confirm it. And for those who can't match a face with a name, like me sometimes, Ungsun is the cop at the front desk. I would never suspect him, not even a million years. We also learn that the Black Bridge Village was also Ungsun's home as well. So Hyunsu, Kim-sol, Yang-son, Ungsun, and shockingly Seuk, they were the kids at the village. And to end the flashback, when HyeonJo was at the cabin, he was about to leave, he had a vision of snow and blood. He just had a vision of his own death. How crazy is that? Now we finally know who the culprit is. Finally, because the drama did an amazing job in making us jump from person to person every single time. It was Daejin or Guyong or this person or that person. We finally know. Now the two main question is, what led to Ungsun doing all of this? And what event happened between the village and the volunteer rangers? And now we're in 2020. YiGang informs Ile and Guyong of the people who died were from the Black Bridge Village, and she also wants a camera installed at Soki Cliff in Dowon Valley because she thinks that someone is going to die. Later on, we get a scene with Ungsun asking that guy from the hospital for some herbs. That scene alone, you can already tell, since we already know the culprit and now we just found out who our victim is. What's crazy is that the time and place for the event to happen change. Why? Because when YiGang was talking to HyeonJo in the forest, the first time she saw his ghost, Black Gloves, Ungsun, he was there. He was listening. And because he was listening and watching, he changed the time and place to murder that guy. Wow, I did not expect that. That was crazy. And then after Ungsun murdered the guy, HyeonJo saw the phone and he kept smacking it. Remember, anything that is not part of the mountain, HyeonJo cannot touch. But for the first time, he actually touched The phone. He touched the phone. He kept smacking it. It did give off a high screech sound, which kind of hurt my ears when I heard it. But he was able to grab it and call YiGang and talk to her. When he grabbed the phone, he told YiGang, forget everything in the mountains. Don't come back. Live a better life. And he disappears. At the same time, we see HyeonJo at the hospital. He dies. In the next episode, there's definitely going to be some grieving from YiGang for sure. I mean, she just lost her grandmother in the last episode. And now in this one, she loses her closest friend? Dang. Hey, I have a theory. So this whole thing started with whatever event happened between the volunteer rangers and the village, right? If Ungsoon is acting off of that event, what if the event was not caused by the volunteer rangers, but was caused by someone else? I mean, they could fit that in 2 episodes. We have 2 episodes left, so that's going to be one heck of a twist if that does happen. This was an awesome episode. They finally showed us who the culprit is. Finally. For me, I thought it was Kim Sol. I know a couple of people did too. I mean, he was acting suspicious. But what was interesting though, was that in the 2019 flashback, when they showed us HyeonJo chasing after Kim Sol, it was almost like the writers knew that the viewers were going to suspect him. So do that scene where you got the main character chasing the suspect, but then kind of adding a twist to it, which was pretty good. Just when you thought that the last episode gave us enough deaths as it is, they were like, you know what? In this episode, here's 2 more. The guy from the hospital and HyeonJo. Remember, HyeonJo wasn't technically dead in the hospital, just unconscious. But then towards the end, yeah, he was dead. Now I am so curious on what exactly happened between the volunteer rangers and the Blackbridge village. Guntak, remember what he said? He said that he didn't put the dead animal in the well. If he didn't, who did? Which leads to the main question, what exactly happened? And yeah, I'm just going to end it here. That's the gist of my review and the episode. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. This was an awesome episode. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.